Hello everyone, I am back finally after all my little vacation that I was out doing and running around. We went to Maine and Vermont, and we were gone for a couple weeks, and we had a lot of fun. It was definitely different up in the New England states. That was like a totally different world for us. You know, we're from West Virginia, and we have been all over the East Coast, mainly Florida, and you know, the Carolinas and stuff, because we go to the beach a lot. But you know, we had not been up north, and it was so different there. Everything was different. And at one point, my husband's like, I cannot wait to get back to the United States because it was so different for us. And, you know, we were talking about, you know, how I bet you it's like that for them when they go other places because it is so extremely different. But, you know, I'm sure if we go out west, it's going to be probably the same thing, you know, but it's for us to go to Florida, you know, from here all the time. And, you know, I figured it would be a lot different, and it's not. It's so much similar to us here, but I just assumed it would be the same way when we got there, and it was not at all. So it was definitely an experience. It's beautiful in Maine, and that's why I wanted to go, was, you know, for sightseeing and stuff. But, you know, we got up there, and I told my husband, I was like, this is exactly what we have in West Virginia. Like, it looked the exact same. So I think when you're born and raised in a state that has the mountains and the beautiful falls and all the leaves and, you know, the rivers and all that, you get so used to it, you don't even realize what you have right in front of you. And so the pictures I took were beautiful. We got home, we was coming back into West Virginia, and I was like, Richard, look. I said, this is the same stuff I was all excited about when we was in Maine taking pictures. And we went riding a couple of days ago, or was it yesterday? We went riding, and we were on our side-by-side. And I mean, I got some gorgeous pictures, and they looked the same as when we were in Maine. And of course, we were out in the woods back riding, and, you know, just the waterfalls and the creeks, and the leaves are just, they're gorgeous. You know, they're all the oranges and the yellows and the reds. I mean, they're just stunning colors. And, you know, I'm so used to that because I was born and raised here. I've grown up, always seen it, that when I went to Maine, I guess I thought I was going to see something different. That's the exact same thing. So, it was beautiful. I loved it. It was definitely worth the trip, of course. I love to travel. And Vermont, we had a really good time. I did get to go to Ben & Jerry's, which was the original, you know, very first factory, the Ben & Jerry's factory. That was really neat. When we got to Maine, the one thing I was planning on doing was going on a 3 to 5 hour cruise to see to see the whales, I'm sorry. And because I could see dolphins everywhere I go, but this was to see the whales. I was so excited. And when we went through Bar Harbor, there was the tours, and people was, you know, the coming in and out, and I was so excited. So we called to make reservations for the next day, and that was the last day of the cruises. So I was so heartbroken. I was like, Richard, rent a boat. Like, I don't care what it costs, get me out there. And yeah, so we didn't even try, but, you know, that was a joke. But yeah, so I was just heartbroken. So we're going to have to do something because I want to go see the whales somewhere. But that was the one thing I wanted to do. And the other thing is, you can go up on Cadillac Mountain and see the sunset and be one of the first people in the United States to see the sunrise. I'm sorry, not sunset, the sunrise. And now you have to get tickets, which when he went before, because my husband's been there 3 or 4 times, you didn't have to have tickets. Now you have to have tickets, and they were sold out. So I couldn't even go up on the mountain to see the sunrise. So that was the 2 things that we had planned on doing, and we did not get to do those 2 things, but I did get shopping in, so, you know, yay me. I got plenty of shopping time, but it was very, very interesting. And we was in New York. We stayed there So we was in Maine for 5 or 6 days, and we was in, I loved it there because we had a cabin, and it was amazing. So we was in a cabin by the ocean, and then it was Oceanside or something, but we wasn't even Oceanside. I don't know why it was called that. Then we was in Vermont for 4 days or something like that. And then we went and stayed in New York for a few days, 2 or 3 days, and then we come on home. So it was really nice. I can't even remember how many days it was, but you know, we just traveled back roads. It was really nice. But anyway, so this is my design team project for Lidia, who is Raindroplila, and it's a fall journal, as you can tell. And I'm going to tell you the kits I've used as I go. I know I did a video a while back because it's been a while since I've done a video. And I showed this, and I showed what I was using, the kits I was using, but I want to go ahead and tell again about the kits that I have used, just in case you didn't see the video. But if you have any questions exactly what kit I was using, or all the kits, I did a video explaining every single kit and showed all the kits and everything in that video. And I finally got this done. But the cover, which I don't know really what I showed in that video, so, you know, I'm not sure. But the cover is these women, and these are the Woodland Queens. This is from the Woodland Queens collection, and I just made a cover that would just go across it like this, and it's got one on the front and one on the back. So that's how I made the cover, and then it's just got eyelets in it, and you just tie it around like that. And then inside, of course, you know, you would have it like this. You've got a pocket here, and this is just a clear pocket. They're adhesive pockets that I purchased on Amazon. And then I have a tag in here that's been stamped, and you can put anything in here you want, and then just a little label. And I just added those. And then this is one of my, from my fall digital. And that's the only other thing that's in here that is not Lydia's. Everything is Lydia's. I just added my words because I wanted to use my words in a fall journal, and I didn't make a fall journal except using Lydia's kits. So, and then in the back, there is this library pocket here. And this is one of her tags. And these tags are from I think they're, oh, that don't help me now. Nope, not Thanksgiving tags. I used her Thanksgiving tags. These might be the Autumn Splendor. Let me see. Her fall kit, yeah, the Autumn Splendor tags. Her fall kit is gorgeous. And then there's just a coffee dyed library card. And then this is the Thanksgiving tags. So I'm going to move the cover over here. And of course, I just used some sari silk here and tied right around it. And there are leaves like all over, or all through this journal, which I thought was really pretty. And then this paper is from the Fall Splendor. So the paper is the Fall Splendor kit, and it's the Tall Journal, a Splendor Fall Splendor kit. And the measurement for this journal is 10.5 by 4, and it's a little overhang because when you stuff all the pages in there, it's like 4 1/4 is how this one ended up being. And I've got this down so there's not all this shiny, what you call it with my light. It's like bright, what do you call it, on the desk. I'm trying to get a new desk tomorrow. So this is, what did I just tell you guys? Golly day. Autumn Splendor tags here. And at the bottom, she always has different labels, which I'll talk about that in that video. And then I've just added some different inventory and garment tags, things like that. And this one, I actually cut the tag top off just so I could make a pocket here. And then there's one of my words. So the words throughout are from my, what's it called, fall or autumn words and phrases. I don't know if it's fall words and phrases or autumn words and phrases, but that's where all the words are, so I won't keep telling you that. The words and the phrases, and then all the kits are hers. Then I just added some different vintage pages, which this is a recipe page, which I loved the yellow, and I just thought that was so pretty. And with all the different colors here. This one here, the one of my phrases was it was big enough that I could actually make the belly band, which I thought that was neat. I like that idea. And then with this, I just stapled some leaves at the top, and then I stamped it and put my name there. And then I love the fact that I could do the belly band with that one. I thought that was a neat idea. I love the sunflowers too. Whoops, I'm missing a page here. Okay, and all the colors are they're beautiful. They're vibrant. They're so fall. Like, they just scream fall. And some of them have toppers and some of them don't on the tags. This one is "This book belongs to," so you can write your name there. They can all have, you can put your own yarn. When I say yarn, I mean the pretty yarn. It's not just regular yarn, but you guys know what I'm talking about if you do crafts. This one is one of my favorites. I mean, you see the water. It just looks so real. It's just absolutely beautiful. I wish I had some of that, but I think I gave it all away. I had so much of that yarn, and I don't know where it's at. I'd show you, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's got I can't reach my fall box. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. So stuff like this, excuse me, this type of yarn is what I'm talking about. So the fluffy yarn, which is just a trim, this is all Tattered Dream. This is Denise's stuff. Hi, Denise. Now this, of course, is eyelash trim, but this here is more of like a yarn. This is not an eyelash trim. This is a different type of a yarn. So that's what I meant. I don't mean like crochet yarn type stuff. That would have been very pretty in this journal. I need to leave that out and add a little bit here and there. So I think I'll do that. I don't even know why I didn't do that, to be honest. So let's sit that there. Okay, look at the colors. They just are beautiful with this journal. Let's put that there. We will add that. And then here's a top tuck there. And the mushrooms is just so pretty. And this one, these are some of my favorite with the, like the little creeks, rivers flowing. And you just write on the back. And then this is some of the lined paper, which, is this still the Autumn Splendor? Let me check. Yeah, it is. I think. No, yes it is. This one is. Okay. And then here is just like a little, this journaling card, I just left it open a little bit. And you can just tuck a tag here. But the paper with the toadstools or whatever on the back, that is Edith Holden. And then there's just some leaves there. There's the Edith Holden. And then I just added leaves here and there, the small ones. And then here's another one. Are those just gorgeous? And then this page, oh my goodness, I just love it. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. It's just so pretty. I love this journal. I love the colors. I just love how it all came together. I just think it's very, very pretty. And then this one here, which I love the girls that she does. They're so pretty. It says, "So very thankful." And she's so pretty. And then this paper is a vintage ledger type page. Let's see. Right here. And I just folded it up to make a pocket. And then a couple of the tags I've just paper clipped on so they could be used wherever. That one says snuggle. And then more leaves. And the leaves are stapled with the small Tim Holtz staple. So you can always take those out if you didn't want them on there. And all you have to do is just use like a staple remover. And they come out, well, good grief. They come out very easily. And it doesn't tear up your paper. You'll see, you know, small holes. So if you wanted to put like, you know, a piece of fabric or washi tape or anything like that, if you didn't want it on there, all you have to do is remove it. But I like the leaves. Fall is my favorite color, which is one of my favorite sayings for fall. And then there's more writing. And this is a vintage music page. I forget which music page that is. And then this, I just took and made a little pocket here. So there are a few things in here. Can't see how far that goes. So there's a price tag. And then this little tag here, which these are huge. Look how big that is. I love that. I got that off of Instagram. I can't remember which lady I bought it from now. But after I got them, I wanted more and they were gone. I was like, oh. Thought that just figure. The little pumpkin one, just got pumpkins on there. So cute. And then there's a recipe page, another recipe page. And then this one here, bonfire. Gotta have a bonfire in the fall, which we haven't yet, but we did have a little fire at our youth group, and we let them make s'mores, and they loved that. And then there's some vintage, like grid paper. And then this is out of, yep, that's it. Ideals magazine. And an inventory tag. And then one of her beautiful women that she does, or girls. I love the bouquet there. And I love my paper. My paper is a premium paper, and it's so silky, and it's thick. It's a thicker paper. I don't use a thinner paper, so my journals get kind of thick really quick because that, you know, the paper's thicker. But yeah, I like it. I like the thicker paper. Then there's like a hold. This is an old tag, and there's like a little slit in them all. So I'm not sure exactly what that was for, but they are neat little tags. It says, welcome to the pumpkin patch. And then that's the other side of that Ideals page. And isn't she pretty? She's very pretty. More tags you can decorate. And look at, there's another one of those with the stream. Oh my goodness, I just think that's so pretty. And that side of the recipe. I tried to leave this one with a lot of room for writing, decorating, pictures. Happy fall, y'all. But I still, you know, I think I've got enough decorations in here. But there's enough room for you to do your own thing. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Sometimes I over-decorate. Sweater weather. I feel like. There's another girl, and then that one says memories. I haven't been adding stamp tags for a long time. And Yvonne, when I watch her videos, it reminds me, you need to add those again, because I love hers. I love seeing her journals. She always has the stamp tags and stuff, and I need to just sit down and stamp a ton of them and have them just sitting there ready. And so I need to do that one day. So I did do a few for this journal and another journal. So, but she's always inspired me to do things. So The story begins. I cannot wait to show you my little haul of journals that I bought from Yvonne. They'll be here soon. I've got to show those. There's the other side of that Edith Holden page, which I thought looked really good. Look at that with her digital. And it just matches so well. I mean, these are just so pretty. And these stickers I made. I had the stickers, which I'm hoping to do a little video on, so I'll show that later. But I don't know, I just love the yellows in this with the sunflowers. So I tried to do like on the first page, I wanted to do that little pop of yellow and orange, red. I just thought that was pretty. But that is it. And then just put the cover on. And there's going to be there'll be an envelope that goes with this. I used all my envelopes the other day for Happy Mail, and I showed that on IG. But all these, this kit, where there's, with the collection, let's say, there is a collection of it's Fall Splendor, if I can get it out. It's there's like 4 large envelopes, and I made some, printed some out, whatever, and I used them for Happy Mail, and I loved it. Of course, I put it on cardstock and printed it out and filled them up with some goodies to send out to a few people. And I thought that was a really neat idea to do. So they looked really, really pretty. And I don't have one. I have an extra one here. And it's full of some goodies for this journal. But I don't know what I've done with it. It's hard to tell. It's sitting around here somewhere. As soon as I turn camera off, you know, it'll magically appear. But it's got some goodies for this journal. So anyway, I think I will definitely add some of this stuff to it because it is so pretty and it matches so well. So I will add that. But yeah, this is my design team project for October. And I was on Nanda's team. I had just joined her for the apple of his eye, and was on there for the month of October. And then I had to quit. I am just so overwhelmed with things going on right now. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink. I'm sorry. I got a dry throat. I'm just so overwhelmed with so much going on right now in my life that I just could not do it. And because it is a very time-consuming design team. And what's a paper ministry? You know, there's usually with our design teams, we do a project a month. And, you know, she requires 3 different things a week. And there's some other things too, which is fine. I knew that going in. But with some other things that had come up, I just was not able to put that time into this right now. And so, and I had just went back to Shabby Dabby Doodah, which, you know, I had been on her design team since 2018 or 19. And so, you know, I took a long break from her in the last year or two because of my mom passing. And so, and I actually had left her team right before that too, because of my migraines and everything. So, you know, I hadn't been on her team for a while, so I thought I would go back and, you know, start doing design team projects for her as well. And I'm trying to do my digitals, which I'm telling you, it is a full-time job. I do not know how these women do it. Like Artie Mays, Lidia, she puts out kits before I can even turn around. You know, I don't know how these women do it continually, like all the time. Like, I don't have that kind of time. And, you know, some of these women work, you know, all the time. And now, like Artie Mays and Lidia, I know, you know, they're at home, but they're doing video. Like Artie Mays is doing videos like almost daily or something. Like, she does them all the time. You know, so for her to have time to do those videos like that and then turn around and make digitals, and like Lidia, she's always coming out with digitals. Continually. Like, she'll come out with a kit, and before I can even consider using it, she's got another entire collection. I'm like, girl, I can't keep up with you. Like, there is no possible way I could make a journal with every collection she comes out with. It just would not happen. And, you know, I am not Yvonne, okay? Yvonne Preston can kick out a journal every day. Every day. Boom, boom, boom. And they're gorgeous. Like, I'm like, yeah, no. I can't work that fast. Like, I don't know, I've gotten slower or something. But, you know, I've got a new grandbaby, and she has colic, and she's not been feeling good at all. And so Katie's trying to take care of her, and so that's put us back because she's, you know, a tech girl. She's on the computer, too, doing, you know, the Canvas stuff as well. So I can't do it without her. I mean, I could, but, you know, she does most of that stuff, you know, so that's kind of hard. And, you know, I'm trying to get just everything going on. And of course, I've been on vacation, so I can't lie there. I've been out running around, and I'm getting ready to leave again the week of Thanksgiving. I'll be gone. My husband will be, but I will be. I'm going to Gatlinburg shopping. It's like a, you know, tradition, but I haven't gone in a couple years. I was supposed to go last year, but my mama was sick, and so I didn't go. But I'll be going with my dad and his wife and my grandmother, and we go to Gatlinburg for an entire week, and we stay in a cabin there, and we shop all week. I mean, every single day. It's like shop till you drop thing. And I drop before anybody, I think. But, so I'll be going for that week. And so, and then, of course, I'll be decorating for Christmas here soon. And we're trying to redo certain things in the house, and they're getting ready to enclose the front porch, and I'm trying to buy a new desk. I mean, it doesn't end. We just bought a new refrigerator today, and it'll be here Tuesday, and there's just so much going on. It's like I don't even have time to breathe sometimes, and I'm so overwhelmed, and right now is the worst time of the year for me. You know, this is when my mom got sick last year, and then she was in the hospital, and of course I was with her. That's why we didn't go to Maine last year. And she was in and out of the hospital. She come home the week of Thanksgiving. We thought everything was fine. And then she ended up back in the hospital, and they sent her home on hospice. And of course she passed away on December 19th. You know, I wasn't expecting none of that. I thought, you know, she would just come home and they'd tell me what I needed to do to take care of her, and things would be okay. And it just did not end up that way. So, totally unexpected. And so this time of year's kind of hard anyway. So, but anyway, yeah, a lot going on. So, I've been telling you guys about my digitals and telling you guys I do have them coming. I swear to you. We have things set up already. I have one digital that I've got coming is a whole tracker planner thing. What's it called? It's like a whole planner of trackers. So if you guys are into trackers, like bullet journal trackers, I've got that coming out. Now, my mom's kit is taking me a while because it's just got to be perfect. So it will definitely not be my first digital. Our first digital is probably going to be a Christmas digital, to be honest. I wanted my mom's to be first, but it's just not going to be because I want it to be perfect, and it's just taken me a while to gather up what I want, put it all together, and it's just not going to be the first one, or we'd be waiting for a while. So, we're going to release a Christmas one, maybe two. We're going to be working this week on some freebies for the coffee shop, and that'll be Christmas, and I don't know what else yet. So we'll be putting a few of them in there for you guys if you'll be interested in that. And let's see, anything else going on? Because it's been a while since I talked to you guys. I think that's it as far as upcoming stuff. I think But anyway, I think that is it. And so I'm going to let you guys go. I will be doing, oh, and I've got a couple videos coming up, so I'm going to be recording some more videos. But other than that, I think that is it. So I will let you guys go for now. I hope you like this journal. And she will be up for sale. So she'll be in my shop if you guys are interested. You guys take care, and I will see you soon. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.